I had no background in food manufacturing at all. So after uni, I was working in a kind of a supply chain logistics startup for a while, and then I was kind of thrown into this. So I knew nothing about food manufacturing systems involved, etc. So I had no idea how to do it. But the one thing, the two things that really helped me were YouTube and Alibaba. The reason being, every time I wanted to know how a machine worked, for example, I would go search on YouTube, and you'd have so many vendors, still the case today, who would put, a video of how their machines worked. And once I'd find those, I'd find the names of the vendors and contact them on Alibaba. And usually they would, so many of these vendors were very supportive. They would explain how it worked, what the costs are, what I should be aware of, et cetera, et cetera. And then sometimes I would even meet with these vendors in person, either Singapore, Malaysia, elsewhere, et cetera. So I knew nothing about it, but the what I did to learn was extensively use YouTube and Alibaba, at least in the initial years, just to get a sense of what the process entailed, because I had no background.
That is crazy. So you just taught yourself how to build a manufacturing plant in Malaysia.
Essentially, yes. And the good thing is that any vendor, they're always so happy to and back then I mean, much younger. So people are always happy to give the new guy a go. So they'd be very generous in their time, explaining contacts, et cetera, et cetera. So I just meet these people, many, many times. Some of them ended up becoming friends as well. So I think that's how I learned, everything that needed to be done in the initial days.